What's going on, guys? So, crazy times that we are living in now, eh? So, there's going to be a lot of things I want to discuss today. And some of the things I want to discuss are related to what's happening in the world today. And I want to talk about this stuff because I see myself a leader in this community. And it's something that I guess I should put my thoughts out there with. So, let's get this day started. Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, not day, but second week, midweek, Wednesday into self-isolation during this COVID-19 time. We got sent home from work to work from home, if that makes any sense. So what I'm doing now is I took a little break, editing photos, and just getting out some fresh outdoors, getting some exercise in, keep my heart healthy, keep my strength up, and just doing some hiking here at Green Hill in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This is a lot of people. For some, if you're not from Winnipeg, it could be a joke because this is probably our biggest mountain here. If you're coming from a different part of the world and you visit here, we pride ourselves in this place, not because of what it's built with, but because it's a great place to just go mini hiking. It's only like 1 kilometer, 1.1 kilometers, but yeah, it's, I don't know, a lot of people enjoy it. Get the fresh air. So yeah, crazy. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years, I believe, since my actual regular vlog. A lot has happened to me over the last 2 years, and I guess I gotta catch you guys up on what has happened. So there's the garbage hill sign. I guess where I left up was I still do online coaching. What else? This YouTube channel has gone dormant over the last 2 years. It's been pretty crazy. I still keep myself active. I've actually competed, I believe, twice in the last 2 years. Maybe I'll show some photos. Boom. Yeah, quite happy with the experience, quite happy where I placed. So bringing me to my next point is that I know a lot of things have been derailed in your life, my life, and everyone else's life. And it's the things that we have no control over. Like, we have no control over this virus whatsoever. And yes, there are certain things that we can do that we have control over, is self-isolate. And especially if you know you have the virus, or if you just recently came back from traveling, then yes, you should self-isolate yourself for sure. But yeah, I mean, like, we have goals, we have dreams that we wanted to accomplish for 2020, and a lot of those things are pushed back now, and it's sad. And then, you know, you could be mad at it, but it happens, you know, like we don't expect things like this to happen, but there's going to be always things in our life that will derail us from our goals, our future achievements. But you just cannot be angry or sad at it, but just be thankful. All right, be thankful that you wake up another day with air to breathe. All right, and know, like, I mean, this when I'm talking about goals is that, yeah, things are going to get postponed. All right, you may have a competition coming up, a bodybuilding competition. Yeah, it's postponed. You know what? You can't do anything about it. What you can do is take control of your situation. And that's it. Take control of your situation and handle it. You can't control anything else around this world. All right? So just focus on yourself. Get yourself under control. And find something to keep you busy. Whether it's fitness in the outdoors, picking up a book, maybe starting to pick up a guitar or something to play, you know. Do something what you always wanted to do, but do it from the comfort of your own home. All right. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't know if you guys know, but I've been a passionate photographer for the past say 20 years now. It was a hobby of mine for 20 years. I've owned several different cameras, and I believe I've owned about 11 to 12 cameras already. I started with a film camera back in 1999. Picked up my very first film camera in 1999. Started taking photos of everything, my friends, landscapes, buildings, what have you. I just loved it. I love the creativity that I got out of it. You know, just like when people love doing things like painting, for example. I love it when people paint. It's creative art, you know. Same thing what I do for photography. It's creative art for me. And when I started, yeah, it was friends, family, what have you. But then I started doing landscapes and just buildings across the city. So I loved it. It was a good pastime for me, and I got more serious with it. Started doing people. Do I still power lift? No, unfortunately not. I don't power lift anymore. I try to still do deadlifts if I can. However, we switch gyms. There's no real actual bench per se, or powerlifting racks, but we try to make the best of it. Plus, I don't know if you guys know that I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but I do suffer from arthritis for my right shoulder. I have been suffering for the last 6 years. Sad to say, I mean, like my movement isn't that great on the right side, but I have to stretch every single day. I use a tennis ball. I also use this kind of like a massage ball from White Line Athletics that I use daily to just massage that out so I can get more range of motion. So, but other than that, my strength is still up there. I still do deadlifts on the Smith machine, but yeah, I mean, it's not the real thing, but you know what? I make it do. I make it work. So. But yeah, what else is new? What else is new this year? I know there's supposed to be a few things that I wanted to do this year, but I'll leave that for the next video. Alright, so we moved location. I just found an empty parking spot here. You don't need a big lot, but the building that I found isn't that busy because all the businesses are closed, so I'm using this spot just by myself here, self-isolated, and I'm going to be doing a quick workout. So I got my jump rope, I have my 40-pound dumbbell, and I bought this the other day, which is pretty neat. This is a 50-pound kind of sandbag. I'm going to be using this for squatting, for lunging. Many uses that you can do with it. So let's get this started.
smoking these rappers and feeling spectacular. Making a killing like massacre. Watch out, I'm whipping my wrist. Right on my city, been pissed, but I show them love. I'm not the one that's at risk. My homie told me that when people rise up against you, it's a sign of your destiny real. Fake ones been hating cause they know that one day you're making it. Jealousy's all they can feel. Plugging the phone, drifting my zone. Pain in the future when thinking alone. About when I'm grown, already blown. How'd I get blessed with this beautiful home? You were the sight, beautiful life. Beautiful sex with my husband and wife. Beautiful children, people who wanna come kill me because I'm expressing my rights. Hopefully I am not smoking the nicotine, pack up and kill you like they on a mission. Cigarettes part of my nutrition, rhyming like I got tuition, kicking addiction. I used to tell myself that I was nothing, victim to the poison I was huffing. Now my name come up like no discussion. That's all day, man, I say I'm bluffing. Interrupt your formal introduction, but I was born to win. Look at the spot that I'm in, Wendy Dapperton. If you confused, you welcome to play this again. I'ma learn this in. Let go, let God do the rest. All of my life been a test. Don't know what's next and I don't give a fuck who the best. Cool kids write me off a stranger. Push me down, they don't want me around. Let me know that's how they feeling. Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to end the video here, guys. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay healthy. Like I said, if you guys know you're sick or if you're just recently came back from traveling, self-isolate yourself. Don't be stupid, okay? If you're gonna be out and about, okay, if it's necessary, then do your groceries. Remember, only non-essential stores are open, right? And if you need to go for a quick fit run or jog or exercise or what have you, just isolate yourself from a large crowd, okay? We don't need any more people getting sick. And if you guys have a lot of goals that you guys wanted to accomplish this year, then the best thing to do is try to end this quickly, right? Try to end this quicker as much as possible. Do your thing to help the entire world. Stay safe, guys. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below with anything. Take care, guys. I love you guys. Peace out. And the most important fact about self-isolation is, you know what, I used to be one of those guys early in the beginning stages where I kind of doubted this whole thing. I can totally, you know what, I can totally say that I doubted this whole virus thing from the beginning, and I thought it would just go away. I'm one of those guys. So, but now, after a couple weeks, especially the last two weeks, it's been ramping up like crazy. So I'm not going to get into like any conspiracy theories or anything like that, but I do have my own thoughts, but I'll reserve that. However, it's gotten more serious than ever, and everyone's eyes, especially mine, has widened up. A lot of us are now woke to the fact that it's getting to be a pretty crazy pandemic. So yeah, sure, some of us are strong and healthy, but it's just not about that. It's about other people that, let's just say we have it, but other people that we might get in contact with that have really bad health problems. You know, it might be senior, it might be a young person that has cancer, it might be anyone that has an underlying illness. So it doesn't have to be an older person. It could be anyone that has an underlying illness that their immune system is not that great. So take it seriously, guys. And we want to have a lot more people survive this. So it is pretty crazy out there. We are living in pretty crazy, interesting times, but you gotta grasp hold of yourself, grasp hold of your situation. Don't panic, okay? Whatever you do, do not panic, but just make smart decisions. All right, doesn't mean go party. I know a lot of young folks out there, it's like, I don't give a crap, you know what, YOLO, you only live once, party, whatever, man. Like, if you think like that, you're just being selfish and you're not thinking about anyone else.